Hi, my name is Janan and I'm going to talk about the rhythm of the cumbia. The cumbia is a rhythm who was born here with the synchronized of the slave, indigenous, and white people during the colonization with the Caribbean coast. This rhythm is considered like a traditional folklorical music in Colombia, especially in Barranquilla. According with Guillermo Abadia, an famous investigator of the cultural music in Colombia, say that this type of music they explain their state with the fusion of the samba era and the melancholic instrumental, who we call it here indigenous flauta or the gaita. Well, now, talking about the character of this dance, we can say that it's a couple who dance a lot, who have a lot of seduction, characteristic of the African descendants. This seduction happens when the man and the woman are dancing and the man is trying to synchronize their eyes and smile with the woman, with his couple, like showing like a kind of platonic love. In the vestment, we can say that they use a lot. The woman use a long dress, which color are red and white, with a big earrings and the dress have skin. Um, and in the other hand, we have the man who are all in black, and in the left hand he has the typical hat from here, who we call it sombrero volteado. Uh,
I went to talk about one of the dancing that the Barranquilla people use in their culture to celebrate their carnival. This dance is named Mapale. The Mapale have origin in Africa. The African people use Mapale dancing to celebrate their emotion in the night. The Barranquilla people use the Mapale to celebrate their carnival in the night or in any time of the day while they are in carnival to celebrate their emotion of happiness. The Mapale rhythm is very fast, and this dancing is a mixture of the drum and the hand clap. First was with persecution, but actually they only use the drum and the hand clap. The dressing of this dancing is clothes that are very common. The woman use short dress that are coloring, and the man use short pants without any shirt to show the movement of the body. The characteristic of the mapale is that is an exotic and an erotic dance. The mapale dancing is used mostly to show happiness. The African people celebrate good news with this dancing.
Okay, first I want talking about Garabato dance of Carnaval de Barranquilla. I want to talking about some point important of this dance. One, Garabato dance is a traditional dance of Carnival of Barranquilla. Why? This expresses how of positive things that life and death are fight. Always, life is win because life is power for the rest of the people that see this dance. 2. Vestment. Women use a large dress, black, with the color of flag of Barranquilla. I mean, red, yellow, and green. Use in the hair flowers with these colors, and her partner, the men's, use pants black and sheer yellow, with the decorations of, of always that means the death and the life. Number 3. Music. Music in Garabato dance is a traditional music with the movements and accents of the past. The rhythm is in time, and the instrument that they use is guacharaca, maracas, tambora, flauta, guache, and drums. The music want to prove that the happiness that is the people when death died, and use the happiness to uh, look that the no matters and don't care is one role is your life, but always life is the power to win the death. And finally, number 4, choreography. The choreography of Garabato dance is in group and just need to follow the leader of the group. You need to run or walk or up your hands. Only you need to follow the leader's means. It's a traditional dance, but it's in group, and a leader is control of the movements that you need to use.
Hi, I am gonna talking about the Marimonda. As you know, it's an iconic character of Barranquilla's carnival. He used to be defined as a mocking person that wanted to bother the high societies. So they created a costume that was made of an old suit with rags and upside down jacket and make hilarious and funny movements about this person of big resources. But this definition has changed through the time and today is seen as just hilarious and funny people as we know in Barranquilla as Mamador de Gallo. This character grew really fast and soon it was imitated and beautified with new colors in fancy costumes. Actually, today, the Marimondas appears in the carnival in large groups. In their dance, they do movements like shaking their elbows and knees like chickens, or they sit on the floor and shake their legs really fast like this. And there's the when they jiggle face out and do uncontrollable movements, just like they were crazy ants or like Muppets. And the most recognized steps are the Michael Jackson, and they move the side to another, or El Conejito, that means the little bunny and shake their hands up in the head. And the Remo, when they do like this is known as the rowing. For last, the music that they use are the fandango and the pogo that are parody rhythms that is used for couples, but the barranquillero now used to make spontaneous movements and hilarious that makes fun to people. The most recognized song is called La Butaca and is a joyful fandango.
¡Viva el Congo Grande!
It's a traditional dance of Barranquilla's carnival, where a couple of men wearing brightening costumes dance to the rhythmic music, accompanied by a group of women and musicians. History. Its origin dates back to the colonial era, with the arrival of the first black African to the Colombian Caribbean. It is a street dance that recreates the warring tribes of the Congo, and as a cultural event began in the black town causes of Barranquilla. Rhythm. The dancers march to the beat of the music with movement accented 4 times to the left and to the right. Swaying with tune, arms can be raised for representing a warrior. Women dance moving to the sides with their shoulders and their sheets held by their hands, wavering it sometimes both. Women and men can turn on itself. Wardrobe. Men wear a pair of pants with squared patches on their knees, also using an apron in the chest and a cape. On their heads they wear a braided turban with flowers and little pieces of mirror. Also in the back part there is a long fabric full of sheen. They have their face painted in white with red circles on their cheeks. Women wear long and colorful skirts with flounces and a long low-cut blouse with no sleeves. They use flowers on their heads and a lot of necklaces and bracelets.